Introduction to Billcom API Integration. The Billcom API integration allows businesses to automate their billing and payment processes by connecting their accounting systems with the Billcom platform. In this guide, we will walk through the steps to batch integrate the Billcom API. Step 1. Prepare your Billcom account. To integrate the Billcom API, you need to have a Billcom account and obtain an API key. Log into your Billcom account and navigate to the Settings menu to generate an API key. This key will be used to authenticate your API requests. Step 2. Choose an integration method. Billcom offers several integration methods including REST API and webhooks. For batch integration, we recommend using the REST API. The REST API allows you to send and receive data in JSON format and supports batch operations. Step 3. Set up API endpoints. The Billcom API has several endpoints for different operations such as creating invoices and making payments. You need to set up the API endpoints for the operations you want to perform. For example, to create an invoice, you would use the Invoices endpoint. Step 4. Authenticate API requests. To authenticate your API requests, you need to include your API key in the header of your request. You can do this by adding an authorization header with your API key. Step 5. Batch API requests. To batch API requests, you need to create a JSON array of the requests you want to send. For example, if you want to create multiple invoices, you would create a JSON array of invoice objects. You can then send this array in a single API request to the Invoices endpoint. Step 6. Handle API responses. After sending a batch API request, the Billcom API will return a response with the results of each request. You need to handle this response and check for any errors. If an error occurs, you can retry the request or handle the error accordingly. Best practices for batch Billcom API integration. To ensure successful batch integration with the Billcom API, follow these best practices. Use a reliable API client to send and receive data. Handle errors and exceptions properly. Use logging and monitoring to track API requests and responses. Test your integration thoroughly before going live. Conclusion. In this guide, we walked through the steps to batch integrate the Billcom API. By following these steps and best practices, you can automate your billing and payment processes and improve efficiency. The Billcom API integration allows businesses to streamline their financial operations and reduce manual errors. With this guide, you can successfully integrate the Billcom API and start automating your billing and payment processes today.